The blue state of California is a pet target of hate-mongering from conservatives, especially Trump's rabid band of MAGA supporters. And before Elon Musk drops out of Doge to return to managing his businesses, he managed to help force California to abandon its requirement of mandating content moderation in the social media sphere. VOA's Matt Dibble has more in this report he filed from Silicon Valley.
California recently agreed to roll back a state law requiring social media companies to disclose how they moderate hate speech, disinformation, and other potentially harmful content on their platforms.
Protecting our kids and vulnerable.
The 2022 law was originally sponsored by California Assembly member Jesse Gabriel, a Democrat.
The bill seeks to address concerns that social media platforms are enabling the spread of hate, racism, extremists, violence, and conspiracy theories.
But a 2023 lawsuit by Elon Musk's X, formerly Twitter, challenged that law, which required platforms to file public reports on their content moderation practices twice a year. A federal appeals court sided with X last year, ruling that the law violated the social media company's constitutional right to free speech. X did not immediately reply to a request for comment for this story.
X's argument revolves around the claim that requiring reporting around their decisions about different types of content and how to respond to it is an infringement on their First Amendment rights, because these reports would be a form of compulsory speech, and it would be an interference in what you could think of as their editorial discretion.
Bill could face hurdles in the Senate.
States have been trying, but failing, to regulate social media content policies. Florida and Texas, two states with majority Republican electorates, both passed laws limiting social media companies' ability to police political speech on their sites. But those laws were put on hold last year when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in what is now known as the net choice cases that media companies have the right to make editorial decisions free from government interference.
The same First Amendment issues arise in many of these laws, whether it's a question of anti-conservative bias or a question of hate speech or mis and disinformation. And hopefully, kind of following on with that litigation from the net choice cases and the Supreme Court decision, we'll continue to see the First Amendment hold strong so that we continue to see the benefits of free speech online.
Social media platforms have become a hotbed.
Attempts to regulate social media at the state level continue on, though. In December, New York enacted a law closely modeled on California's reporting law. Matt Dibble, VOA News, Oakland, California.